Now, I've used tons of ways to get motivated sellers on a local level because we all know that's the game in wholesaling real estate. When you do it on a local basis, is getting the most quality motivated sellers for the cheapest cost. Now, for me personally in our company and for others that I do it for all across the country is going to be organic SEO. This is the best way to get motivated sellers right now. And if you're not doing this right now, you need to get a presence on Google because we are getting 10 motivated seller leads on average every single month. I only live in a market of 250,000 people. With that being said, we're doing 2 to 3 deals from organic SEO every single month by not even having to lift a finger, by people finding us, and they are not only the most highest quality leads, but we pay nothing. We pay absolutely nothing, and obviously the benefit is I do it for my own company, so we don't have to pay anything. Now, if you wanted to end up paying me to do it for you, the link will be below, marketingformotivatedsellers.com. I'd be happy to chat with you on that aspect. But with that being said, if you don't have a presence on Google, you need to. You are missing out. Even if it got you an extra 1 deal a year, it is 100% worth it. So I'm going to go through in our local market. Obviously, you can see here cash house buyers, Sioux Falls. I just want to run through random keywords that you could rank for, and that people in the past have told me that they looked up and filled out my form from this keyword. So a few months ago, cash house buyers, Sioux Falls was one of the keywords that a motivated seller looked up. They went in and they found my website. Obviously, you can see our PPC here, which is optional, our profile, and then our website ranks to the top. So that makes sense. Now, this one's funny. Realtors who buy houses. I know this isn't very common, but that's just what this motivated seller looked up. So obviously saw a profile here and went and found our website at the top there. Get cash for my house. Obviously, you can see here it comes with the AI overview, some PPC, our PPC, and then our website. And then last one, of course, sell my house fast. I mean, this is the one that everyone wants to rank for, reasonably so, because it is a great one to rank. I mean, it's the most searched, most popularly, and it has the most motivation. And if you rank for this one, you're probably going to rank for a lot of others as well. So, that's pretty much our website on what it looks like on a basis of how we get these type of leads. We're ranking for a lot of random keywords, and once you get to this level, you can have a lot of success. Now, what are the phases here? Where do we start? How do we get to this level? We obviously didn't just automatically rank at the top immediately, right? And what are the phases? How does this all work? Well, I'll leave a link in the video in the description where it'll go through a website SEO complete checklist for real estate investors specifically. So if you want to go ahead and watch that video start to finish, go ahead and watch that video. And basically what's going to happen is it's going to be a complete checklist of building your website start to finish. I'll also have videos in the description as well, part 1 through 5 of me making a client's website from start to finish, literally screen sharing it, hours of unedited footage by doing that. So if you want to go ahead and watch those videos, I'd highly recommend it if you want to go ahead and do your website yourself. With that being said, you've finished the checklist. You have completely created your website. You've done everything to optimize it properly. What do you do from here? Right, so now you've launched the website. It's probably going to sit there, and I'm just going to go through what's actually going to happen to your website. You're probably going to end up on, say anywhere from pages 5 to 10, right? That's normal. You're going to start anywhere from there, assuming and I'm talking about your homepage that you're going to rank in your local backyard market. I would highly recommend doing this because, let's say you're ranking in Nashville, Portland, Oregon, wherever, Tampa. You want to go ahead and use your homepage because if you only do deals in your backyard market like most of us do, I would only recommend using SEO in your backyard market. So assuming that your homepage is going to rank, it's going to be easier to rank your homepage that way too, so it's going to move a lot faster. So I'm going off of that basis, so keep that in mind, not using a location page or anything. So you're usually going to start out with your homepage anywhere from page 5 to 10. It's probably going to sit there, and you really just need to analyze it and let Google do its thing for the next month or two, and really just have it read your content, understand where it's ranking. And while you're doing this, you're going to also be making social medias, you're going to be doing all this, and that's the phases. So expect the first few months to be on page 5 to 10. Sometimes you might get up to page 2 one week, and then you might drop back down. That's completely normal. That you should expect that. What you see here today is the process of 3 years of doing everything correctly. Obviously, we've been like this for quite a while. We've been like this for some time. It took probably a full 12 months to have full success, for ranking for all these different random little keywords. And it really just comes down to our website and on page and everything is optimized fully, and we're very credible, right? We get a lot of brand searches and we have backlinks as well. So with that, it's definitely great to do. But that's the phases at the end of the day. You're going to start out from page 5 to 10. You're going to hang out there, but don't build backlinks unnaturally. I'll probably have a link in the description as well for future videos of backlinks and how to get those backlinks. But at the end of the day, starting on page 5 to 10 is where you're going to be. And that's where we sat for at least 3 to 6 months. In this meantime, you need to be building social medias and building a Google Business Profile, because a Google Business Profile can rank much faster than a website can. You just don't want to do it unnaturally. Do this all naturally. At the end of the day, we have success with this because we did nothing bad with our website profile, anything. We did nothing black hat, no secret tricks, no pills, nothing. We straight up did all just the right things, and that's how we got here. And so, with that being said, expect that for the first 3 to 6 months roughly. Once you hit the 6-month mark, you have social medias built. You have some basic backlinks built. You make sure your on pages is everything's working properly, page speed, everything's doing well. Then once you start to hit the 4 to 6 month mark, that's when you're starting to see yourself pop up consistently, hopefully on the first page. And this is where it starts to get a little exciting. Hopefully your profile is starting to maybe rank a little bit better. Everything's starting to do okay. You've maybe gotten a lead or two already, maybe. And this is where it's starting to get exciting, because now you're on turn 4 of getting your website to look exactly like this. Then from there, once you hit about the 8 or 9 month mark, that is really where you can turn up the heat. That's where you're going to start seeing yourself consistently rank, hopefully in the top 3 if you do everything I say. You should be consistently ranking in the top 3. Now, for some areas, it's going to be more competitive than others. So it could take up to 12 months. Like if you're trying to rank in a very high market like Dallas, my goodness, you are probably going to be doing the same process. It's just going to take double the time. So I would say you might see good consistent ranking if you do everything correctly in 16 to 18 months. That's probably more realistic. A year, you'll obviously see some okay results. But to get something like this, looking like this, I mean, you're talking anywhere from 18 months to even 24 months to get like this, right? It takes a lot of time in markets like that. But in a market like this, 250,000 people, or if you're in like a market like Tampa or some of these mid-tier markets, this is pretty realistic as far as what you can end up doing with SEO. So at the end of the day, expect to wait those timelines. Expect to make sure when you create your website fully, you're doing all the right things. You're building the social medias. You're getting guest posts with hero links. And you're doing all these right things with your Google Business Profile. You're getting reviews. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. That is what you should expect to see, especially if you follow the videos in the description, you do everything I say, you can also get these same results. So I hope you found this video a little bit valuable as far as the process of where we started with our website from scratch to now how we did it in a time sense. Now, if you want to watch those videos, links will be in the description. If you have any questions, please comment below. I hope you appreciate the video. I'll see you soon.